We're back coming up on 8:37 now with one of the most talented guys in Hollywood. Emmy winner, Oscar and Grammy nominee, Seth MacFarlane. Seth, he's the man behind hit shows, of course, like The Family Guy and the raunchy teddy bear and those wildly popular Ted films. And now that bear is back in a new series on Peacock. It's a prequel that's set in 1993 with Ted and his bestie John taking on high school, where they get themselves into all kinds of trouble. Take a look.
As far as anyone knows, we're two ad executives on a business trip from Hartford looking for some local talent.
Right.
Hey, keep these milkshakes coming, huh?
Sure thing.
You know, we're celebrating. Just landed a big account. Bounty. It's a very famous paper towel.
Yep, I use them every day.
Oh, terrific. Well, you know, originally the slogan was supposed to be the quicker picker-upper, but we added the word thicker, quicker picker-upper. Bought a summer house with that one adjective.
Oh, Seth MacFarlane, good to have you back.
Good for you for finding a clip that's edible.
Well, I'm glad you brought it up. That's literally the only clip we could play on morning television.
It's like trying to find a clip from The Sopranos and let's get to work on the Today Show.
Yeah, no, I was just telling you, I caught the first two episodes last night. It's funny.
Oh, thank you.
It's legit funny. I was a little skeptical because I love Ted and I love the sequel. I was like, oh, they're going to mess this. You didn't mess it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I
find it interesting that this was before your success with The Family Guy or the show I used to love, The Cleveland Show, all these other shows that you had, Ted was in your mind.
Yes.
How did this idea come to be, Ted the Bear?
You know, it was originally an animated series that I developed when I was working at Cartoon Network. Okay. And I didn't do anything with it. It just kind of sat there. And then when it came time for me to make my first movie, I went back to it. I said, you know what, this thing might have some legs. Yeah. And redeveloped it, and it became Ted the Feature.
And the technology that you guys used this time around for this film, this was not technology that existed when the original film came out years ago.
No.
How'd you do it this time?
We developed a program called ViewScreen through our company Fuzzy Door that we actually developed for the Orville, and then it kind of came to fruition on Ted. That allows the camera operator to see the bear in real time through their viewfinder, and I don't even really have to wear any of the gack anymore. Yeah. Just the sensors that I used to wear, that's all kind of out the window.
And why was that so advantageous for you and the rest of the folks who are working on the series?
Because when I'm directing, if I'm walking, if you have to unplug me every time I, got to go talk to an actor, it's kind of difficult. Yeah. So it was very freeing.
And it's set in the 90s this time as well.
Yes.
Why the 90s instead of the 2000s like the films?
Well, I spoke to Wahlberg initially, and I said, listen, obviously, if you want to do this, I figured there's no way he's going to have time to do a television series with his schedule, which is true. So logically, it followed that a prequel was the most reasonable way to go, and it turned out being kind of a fresh injection for the franchise. It's like the 90s are very in right now.
Yeah, everyone loves a little nostalgia.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing: you wear so many hats. You produce, you direct, you sing, you act, you voice, you do all of the.
I don't have to sit here and take this.
No. Do you have a favorite? Is there a part of your repertoire that you enjoy more than the others?
Whatever I'm not doing that moment, I want to be doing the other thing. It's a real healthy mindset.
Of the voices of the characters that you voice, is there a favorite?
Not really. Brian is certainly the easiest. That's the easiest work day for me. Quagmire is probably the most difficult. But no, they're all. It just gets to be more and more and more. So the older I get, getting through it is the challenge, because there's Family Guy, there's American Dad, so you're doing like an hour of bellowing into a microphone.
Yeah. Do you ever get sick of people coming up to you on the street and people are like, hey, give me a little Brian. Yeah. Give me a little.
I don't. Because as soon as it stops, that's when it's all over.
That's a bad sign.
So I'm okay with it.
That's a bad sign. Well, again, the series, it's quite funny, so congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Congratulations, and we hope to see you back here soon. Next time you come, you'll sing, or I'm sure you'll sing. What's next?
Man.
What's the next?
Whatever you want me to do.
Okay.
Whatever you want me to do.
Seth MacFarlane, thank you. Seth's coming back in our third hour as well with fellow TED star Max Burkholder. And folks, you can catch all 7 episodes of that new show streaming right now on Peacock. Actually, the streaming starts on January 11th. But can you give us just a little Brian?
All 7. All 7. There you go, Brian, right there. All 7 episodes Aren't we generous?
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.